Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. My name is Matty K, and I have Delusions of Grandeur. I'm coming to you live from the parking lot of a Home Depot in Canada, which is what I call the United States Midwest. I, so far, am getting ready to go inside to buy a bunch of gloves because I'm going to be helping my dad empty out his storage unit. And I'm just in my moving era. Last week I was helping my friends move their house. And then before I moved 3,000 miles from the East Coast to the West Coast, I've been just coast to coast. That sounds like a radio station. I'm coast to coast. So I'm coming to you live from the Home Depot parking lot. I'm going to go in, but here's the thing. I thought that this would be a great podcast episode. So far, I pulled in to the parking spot and I pulled through, which means I don't have to back out, which means I don't run over anybody. Nobody's going to get murdered today, which is good because I don't want to go to prison or jail. Not because I don't think I couldn't handle it. I think I would have a great time. I'm an extrovert. I get lonely really easily. You're telling me I can have bunk beds? You're telling me I can have a sleepover every night? You're telling me there's always somebody around to hang out with? I don't have to pay for anything? I could get a little job? I could get an education? Are you fucking kidding me? This episode is explicit, so please only listen if you are of 18 years of age or older. So far there's this dude who came out of the parking lot. He was walking from the store to the parking lot and he waved to a guy in a vest, a reflective yellow construction worker vest. I think he works here. I think he was collecting carts, perhaps. I didn't really see any carts, but that's the vibe that I got. But the guy didn't look at him. He didn't acknowledge him. So it was one of those cringe moments where the guy waved and the other guy didn't see. But here's the thing. First of all, I don't think it's cringe. Putting yourself out there is not cringe. I just think that other people would think it's cringe. Oh, look, somebody parked behind me. It's always good to wave to people if you know them. But he seemed like he knew him or something like that. And so, but I don't think he was getting ignored. I think the other guy didn't see him. But, you know, I felt bad for him. Now this lady just walked out and she's got this little tiny dog and it's wearing this like pink little outfit. The dog is, not the lady. The lady's dressed in all black because I don't know. You don't want to wear any colorful clothes? You just want to project the pink onto the dog? Maybe the dog dressed itself. I don't know. Now there's a couple walking in. I don't know if this is like what's going on, if this is like ethical or moral. I don't know if it's legal. It's probably not illegal. How is it illegal? How is it legal? This is anonymous. You don't know where I am. What if I'm not at Home Depot? I am, though, because I'm not a liar. You know who is a liar? A lot of people. There's so many people who are liars. And I am not one of them. I am not. So I pulled through and there's this lady. She walked in. Nothing really eventful there. I'm at the Home Depot. It's very orange. My friends sometimes pick at me for how I pronounce the word orange, the fruit and the color. They say it's orange, which sounds exhausting. I like to think of it like a pirate. Orange. Oh, somebody's alarm's going off. Do you love that? Do you love that? Was it voice activate? You like that sound effects ASMR? Well, this will be interesting. Maybe something will happen. Can you hear that? Yeah, we're recording this on my phone. We're not in the studio because, like I said, we're still in Canada, which is what I call... You want to know what Canada is? Indiana, Canada. Illinois, Canada. Michigan, Northern Canada. Basically, everything is Canada. If you are not California, New York City, because New York State is Canada... California, New York City, and Florida is America. Everything else is Canada. North Dakota, Canada. South Dakota, Canada. Minnesota is fucking Canada. That wasn't my best. That wasn't my best. That wasn't my best. Some of you may have just died from cringe. Some of you may have literally passed away. And I am not sorry. Because like I said, I will try. I will always try. My thing with accents is I can only do one at a time. Like, I used to be really good at British accents. Then I started watching Australian movies and I got good at Australian, and then I couldn't do British. Then I started watching New Zealand movies and I got a really good Kiwi accent, and now I sometimes have trouble doing my Australian accent. So if you were curious, Australian accent is kind of like the Southern accent in America, as to the New Zealand accent is like the Canadian accent. Everything kind of goes up at the end and it's kind of like a question. So like, when you say like no in Australian, you're just like no, and you kind of go down. When you see, I can't do it. But when you do a Kiwi, everything goes up. Like a question. I'm from Auckland. Oh yeah, yes, oh yes. I'm gonna go into the Home Depot and oh god. Maybe I should just end everything. Maybe I should just end. You guys, I used to be really good at accents, and I'm just not in my accent era anymore. I think I dropped something. I think it's my phone case. I took my phone out of my phone case so that it would be raw, so the quality would maybe be better, because I think about you, because I'm not selfish. You're welcome. So many people have died in the past 7 minutes and 1 second from the cringe that I'm producing. So, I mean, if you like to binge on cringe, then you're in the right podcast. And thank you for listening to this podcast. When you fly, we know you have a lot of choices. So thank you for flying with American Airlines. So now, I feel like I still owe you some more accents. Let's give you some more accent. You came for accent content. Okay, so, all right, let me see if you can heal me. Let's try and heal. Let's try and have another accent era. Okay, let's do it. So Australian. No. Oh. Okay. Let's try and transition into the accent, okay? So I'm going to go into the hardware store and I'm going to buy some nice gloves so that I can move some boxes, because my dad, he's got this storage unit and he's been paying for it each month. And I said, Dad, you know, I don't think that we should pay for this much longer. I think we should get some gloves from Home Depot, and we should move the shit out of there and, you know, bring it over here to your new house. Thor would be so disappointed in me. That is not my best, but it is what you're getting. So that's kind of like when you're Australian, everything kind of goes down like this, and this is how you talk, and this is how it sounds. And then when you do Kiwi, it's yes, bro. So like Australian bro is like bro, and then Kiwi bro is like bro. Yes, I'm from Auckland, from New Zealand, and yes, we're gonna go into the hardware store, and we're gonna get some gloves, and it's gonna be great. You can help me move these boxes because I got the storage unit, and yes, we're gonna get it out, move the boxes around, and put it in my home that I just bought. Yes, it's not mine, but it's my dad and my mom's, and they got this new house, and that's what we're gonna do. Fuck! This is not my best shit. This is not my best shit. But this is episode 18. I'm not editing it. Hey everyone, Matty K here. Interrupting because I literally died from cringe, so the episode is over. I had to end the episode because I'm dead from cringe, And in my will, I would like to leave. See, I'm dead. I'd like to leave all of my cryptocurrency to more cryptocurrency. So thank you guys for listening. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, please subscribe. Anywhere that you get audio from or stream podcasts or whatever. Follow me on social media. Search Delusions of Grandeur with Matty K or at DOGWMK. Email me at DOGWMKpodcast@gmail.com. And if I get reincarnated, then there will be another episode. Bye.